Ni hao or ni hao. Let's do one more video. This time on PlayStation again. See that the lights look okay. But yeah, first of all I need to make, I think, a minor adjustment since I said I got PlayStation on 98 Christmas and then roll cage in 99 January. But as I was thinking about the thing, I think I spent a whole year, the entire of 99, with those two games plus some demos and loaning games from friends and so on, because of course I couldn't have bought roll cage that cheap that time. And when I started to think about these next games, in this case future Cop L.A.P.D, the trend continues, so it had to be January 2000 when I got roll cage, and this was then March, April in the local usual shop for 150 marks or something. It's a bit dark. Let's see if I can. It's really annoying fidgeting with this camera. It's always whatever. This is a video I haven't seen that many times, and actually I also kept always forgetting that I had this game and that I have this game back then. But it was really good fun for a while it lasted. Precinct Assault is awesome, but let's start with Crime War, because crime needs to be warred. I had seen bits of Robocop. I'm not sure if I have seen all of the movies, but I immediately made the connection between these two. Oh, this is too complicated. But since... how does this work? Let's go with Carler one. That's excellent name. Select zone, Griffith Park.
X1 Alpha code 3. Proceed to the observatory. Officers are down. Hostile air and armor units confirmed. Be advised.
So yeah, I didn't know anything about this game. I had never heard or seen anything about it, but having a small mech on the cover and the screenshots that described something like this, a big robot destroying everything, I had to at least consider it, and I think there wasn't anything more interesting or affordable price. So in around April 2000, I asked my mom to get this prop up, most likely, and it wasn't too bad price since she said yes. And this is one game that I'm really happy to play on the original hardware, since I tried this on back then when I was setting up the emulators. This was the one game that really didn't work at all. At best it froze after 10 seconds. yeah, I can already say that this isn't my best game. This was one of the first that I sold away, but there definitely is action here. And this Mighty Ducks enemy right at the beginning. But yeah, looks kinda cool. The music is, it fits, and especially all the normal human enemy people, it's quite gruesome how blood is splattering everywhere. Like so. No more. But I'm a cop, so it's alright. I need to eliminate the Kingpin world in this LA. And you are so heavy that you can just squash the people. But the counter that there are the tons and tons of machines and other kinds of enemies. So if you want action, this is a safe bet. It's a bit simple since there's this auto aim thing. It's not like really like Halo or anything like that, but in a weird way. Later on, when I had played Halo, I was making all sorts of comparisons to this, since this also has the two-player co-op. We played with a bunch of friends multiple times. And yeah, lots of guns to play with and decent length campaign. And to an extent there's all this like green mist and mystery and filth. Filth is a good way to describe everything in this game. You have airplanes attacking, you have cars attacking, you have the people with all sorts of weaponry. Ouch. And pitfalls is one of the most dangerous things that you can face. Hostages are real police work. Alright. Now can I kill them? Are you there? Yes. Hello. Planning to escort you. Standard. Let's go, let's go. Or I go. Lots of gangsters to beat up still. All of you will go into the prison. Freeze! Oh no. Clean up on old warehouse, whatever.
That's an elevator. You can activate it using the control box. That's the Shield Police Reloader.
Yeah, so there's a really good amount of all sorts of particle effects, explosions and smoke and fire and gas and bullets flying around and body parts even and all that. But still, another huge thing is the control, how you can, or you have three weapons and you can fire them off all the time simultaneously as long as you have ammo, so it keeps the action going really well, as opposed to some, especially in PlayStation era, there were lots of games where changing your guns is really a chore. Hey, ooh. Alright, you are some tiny, insignificant. No, alright, I can get it. Yeah, I know. Ah, it was on the base, yeah. My special normal gun. I misheard the lady. Yeah, roll cage was real eye candy, and can't really say this is any worse. Really good start for my PlayStation collection. And this was like Halo before Halo. Even some of my friends and nephews and other people said that when we were playing Halo that we kind of played this already, even these games share almost nothing, but there is something. Hey you fat ass. Go away aliens, gangster aliens. In moments like these especially you can fire off everything you got. And it's still barely enough. Thanks a lot. Hey you, get back into the house or face the consequences. No prisoners. All of you are sinners. You're going down. Ooh. There's still some doors with and locks and all that stuff to fidget with, so it's not all like blind action. Oh no, now I wasted too much guns. Take it, take my machine gun. It's been some time since I played this. Yeah, so I sold this long ago, back in the early 2000s. And it was one game that I never really thought much about again. I had played this game like 20-30 times already with friends and exhausted everything. But then I had this on the emulator pile, but during COVID I started to think that Actually, I would also like this back, and I remembered that I had this game when I was really starting to think what games did I own back in the day. So even if this was very early game, one of the original memories, I still forgot it. Yeah, let's meet in person. Right now. I want to see you.
And the wait is over. Citizen Observatory X1 Alpha, take him down.
This always reminds me of Mysterio from Spider-Man. It's all good.
Area secured. Nice job.
Go away or I kill you as well. Oh, that's maybe one reason why it reminds me of Mysterio. Very theatrical. And the name as well. And despite all the action and gore, there's also this layer of humor every now and then. 20 minutes. We have time for at least for one more.
X1 Alpha, this is Central. We have a code
This
2
is
in Zuma
perhaps
Beach.
the...
The perp is Xerxes Xeno.
Well, I don't know. This game has lots of levels I don't really like. The first one is excellent and
Literally. No
a
customer
couple of
complaints.
other excellent levels as well later on, but this is nice. I get to try some other weapons. I really don't like the flamethrower, but just for the sake of completion.
Find Xeno and dismantle his drug operation.
That was fun. You get to ride around with civilian traffic, and then you like start the mission very smoothly here. First it's just holiday people going to the beach, and right next to them there's this gang of flamethrower goons. Concussion, concussion. I'll destroy your clubs too. Leave nothing standing.
Flamingo Hotel. Prom flashback. Xeno's front gate is electronically sealed shut. I read a power source nearby. Might be connected to the front gate.
Ah. I remember being excellent at this. I still remember this part as well, even if I remember what the third level is, but I don't right now remember what is the fourth level. I think I remember all the levels, but I don't remember the order. But this level also has a rocking tune. Just this, as usual, the sand isn't my favorite. Really Iron Hell kind of stuff. One kind of pro in this game compared to Halo is that since these levels are a bit more open-ended, in co-op it was easier to agree with my friends that you go there, press that button, and I go there and I kill these guys and press that other button. I remember we had some sort of moments, like sense of achievement and then certain sense of dread as the other goes that I'm going to die. And I'm like, do something, you just deal with it, I'm busy with my own shit. Oh, there's still, or was it? Now it's time for some speed action. I guess it's also a strength and weakness that there, at least back then I didn't know if there's like an overarching plot thing, and I still don't know. Oh yeah, it was meant to happen. Alright. You can trap me. I'm better than Robocop and Judge Dredd and everything combined. Burn. It's also a really cool feature that you can turn into a car or this mech, like hover car, at will. Even if both things have their own disadvantages.
Find the circuit breakers to override the lockdown.
Here's one. Perfect memory. And when I bought this during COVID, I only played this for the first level, I think, just to test that it works. And some precinct assault that I need to still get to.
That's the way out. How do we end the lockdown?
Circuit breaker 3 deactivated.
That's a special weapon power-up.
Burn, burn.
Circuit breaker 4 deactivated. Barracks lockdown deactivated.
It is impressive how the game never slows down or anything, even if there's so much stuff going on.
Summon air support.
Xeno's bringing in air support. Take him out, or you're a sitting duck. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Hello, airplanes. You can take my mega guns. I guess the 2 or 3 first levels show everything this game has, since there is no overarching plot, I think. It's just a bunch of super criminals with their own army.
Air support disabled. Release ground reserve.
But the amount of radio chatter with the enemies as well as my allies, it's cool. It's quite lively game. Alright, now I'm safe. Dios mío.
Weapon power up.
Intruder in engineering. Commence engineering lockdown.
You're going down, spider. Or what is Spider Slayer, you call it. Stereo is down and this is some sort of smite then, I guess. Kaboom! 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 Burn! Come on, get up. Burn! Smite!
I don't think anyone will miss his house calls.
Whee!
Chopper 2 moving in. Nice work, X1 Alpha. Looks clear, over. 1039, Chopper 2. Looking good, X1. What a mess. What a
Thanks.
sight. What a sight.
I hope nobody saw that.
And we still have time for one more. For Precinct Assault it's just a brief touch. There was one friend who was really into that mode. Both alone and versus. Bounce mines. No, not bounce mines. Never bounce mines. It's just suicide.
X1 Alpha. Doesn't look like they're expecting us. X1 Alpha. We have a crowd control situation in the area.
Oh, sorry. You X5 cultists, you're going down. Anyone else? No. Also cool how you can play the whole game with any camera angle you decide. Most of them are useless, but the game still has this cinematic moments.
That looks like a door switch.
Now I forgot the flamethrower. Oh, not good at all. It's so short range that it's not good.
Welcome to the L.A. River.
Alright. I messed it up. You bug fetishists. Disgusting people. Really Epstein people. You're going down. This Epstein guy lived, what, 30, 40 years before our time, and you still linger here. Hey, one more. We also had these car races with these as kids, with friends. Some free-form Tokyo Drift. Go, 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 go. Need to...
Congratulations. The water pump is on.
The jumping is funny. It looks funny, but it's really frustrating at times. I don't need you right now. Ah yeah, after this I might need you. One thing I hope I don't have to witness now is that there's no checkpoints during levels. That means back to the start. I don't mind it too much, but
Whoa! What won't those up? Be careful down there.
yeah, I'm careful, I'm careful. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I think I've completed this game on hard also. I think it was more frustrating than anything else. I remember dying a lot in this game, but as you can see, it's not that hard. I can take quite a bit of damage before anything too bad happens. Hey you Star Wars, what are you shuttle things? I'm not. AT-AT. It is actually an interesting case how you have so many different kinds of vehicles and everything here, and you can think or imagine what was the inspiration. Some things look very Star Wars and some, well, I guess these cultists also look like, but this level reminds me of X-Files always. Cleansing flame. Fire will purify war.
Looks like a control panel. Well, a river of blood. There's something you don't see every day.
It's also cool in this, like I have played plenty of similar games later on Xbox and so on, and often the problem is that when you have big vehicle enemies and small people enemies and all that stuff, it means something gets wrong. Either the people feel like they are just some mass of something hostile, or the vehicles are really bare bones, but in this game both these things kind of work. You can have these standoff moments with the human enemies, but then the vehicle ones look quite convincing as well, even if all this is a pure mayhem. People and machines everywhere, no grouped strategies or anything. Come on, come on.
That's 3.
right? Yes.
That's the last one.
This was probably also the hardest difficulty. I kept dying on this red stuff. It looks like floor, but it must not be.
Elevator activated.
It's not velvet, even if I think this Epstein guy really likes velvet. And this was another moment that taught me quite a lot about physics. Whee! Yep. Give me that. Give me that.
That's a special weapon power-up. Yuck! That.
Oh, it's pervert Batman. I'm sorry, Batman, I need to take you down. You finally snapped.
It's a proverbial labyrinth. These guys really are from the Dark Ages.
Yeah, the mind suck. This mortar is really cool since you can kill enemies from behind the walls. And don't have to face them head on. The mine is quite powerful, I think, but really not worth it. Never. Now I need to think about the boss. What weapons I want against the boss? Bat hunting, bat hunting. No. Bad stuff. Ah, yeah, alright. Now I'm trying to think how long game is this, but I guess I'm about to reach the halfway point. But not yet, so
This looks like the right way.
3 hours. Not possible during this time slot, really. Except with some heavy exploits that I don't know. Perhaps. What? I remember I need to get there, but just here. Does that look familiar? Or here? This here? Nothing. Nada. Ouch. Yeah. Now it gets the back of my head. scary, the most scary moment so far. Now we are at the finish line.
I don't know what that stuff is. I don't want to know.
I'll save you, Scully. You are my babe. We're going down, Epstein Jr. Where are you? Ah, yeah, you go down. I don't want to hurt you, Dana. Dana! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And there's this terrain that you can get kind of stuck sometimes. Yeah, baby, yeah, yeah. Time for some spanking time. Three missions down. There would barely maybe be time for one more, but then there's no time for the other mode, so... Color sounds off from this mode. Yeah. Maybe the next time.
This is Precinct Assault. You begin inside your base. You know where the action button is, right? You'll need it. Each base has a hover tank generator. Action button. Hover tanks will seek out the enemy base. When one of your hover tanks enters the enemy base, you win. Sound simple? I don't think so!
You get the idea. You get the idea. I don't really... Ah, yeah, Venice Beach, Hollywood Keys, Proving Ground. What is my favorite? What is my favorite? There's one that I really don't want to get, but... I maybe settle for this. Some waves. Cushion. And Gatling laser. Yeah, I don't really love this mode either that much. But it's a really great idea. And back then I was really hoping that there would be lots and lots of games like this. Or like Halo could have a mode like this, and basically all games. And I fully understand why one of my friends was really into this. Especially on harder difficulty, it got into some really exciting matches with the domination and position of power fluctuation all the time. So I need to take over as much as stuff as I can and conquer the enemy base. Total destruction. That's what I call music. This is mine now. Hey you. You. Whatever bad Robocop you are. It really feels kind of easy now. But I'm not there yet. It's really fantastic idea that I can take over it. It needs to be my guy. Now I overpower you completely. Now you have no chance. Destroyed. Destroyed. Victory! Wow, wow. Oh no, it wasn't long enough. Or it was. Okay, okay. It was really short. 2 minutes. I knew this first, at least this kind of easy, but this is really... but it was this like... Yeah. Now it gives a more difficult version. Level 2, yes. But I did complete this mode. It's good fun. And a really great idea. Even if it runs out of depth soon enough. Especially when the AI boss, enemy boss, it's not that hard to take down and score lots of points. The versus mode was good fun as well with friends, but there's the problem with TV. You know where the enemy is doing tactical moves, and that's not good, of course. Even more so than in Halo, because here just killing the opponent isn't that important. I have 50. I wonder if that's enough for... At least he has now taken over most places here. Let's see. Yeah. You. I want you. You can assist us. Yeah. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Here. It's a good idea. I agree. Let's go here. Oh yeah. Nothing can stop my Zoidberg tank. Yes, Zoidberg tank I was calling it before. Futurama was all the rave back then. And... Hey you. It's not yours. Not touch. Ah, my fault. I forgot I have the shockwave thing. Abort! 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 Escape! No! No.
Outpost 2 taken by Red Team. Enemy within blue base perimeter.
Well, now you showed it. Well, at least already it's got kind of interesting. Now there isn't much time left, so it's probably just this mission. Now I'm going to dominate you totally. Take over the bases. Now he has almost nowhere to go. With the basic tank at least, unless he is helping them. Tanks are no match for the base turrets, except the super tank. Let's put a couple of planes here. This was one of the first games where it got interesting just to watch how the AI works. Especially the main rival, who is my dark version or my opposite, but all the tanks and planes as well. I really don't think, even at Friends, I had really seen anything like it. All the Crash Bandicoots and all included. Darn, 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 darn.
All mine.
All mine. No, it's all mine. And the radio chatter excellency continues in this mode as well. It's really lively. In all both modes. I want to. Hey, who are you? Where are you going? No worries. Where are you? Indeed.
Come out wherever you are. You can't run forever.
You. Hey, you.
I live again.
Yes, of course. Of course you live again. Just so you can die again and face defeat again. I want to do this.
Red Flying Fortress activated.
Where is the flying fortress?
Too easy.
It's a real menace as well.
You didn't need that turret, did you? They're mine. All mine.
Ah, you took over this. Not nice, not nice. I think playtime is over.
All mine.
Full attack. Full attack. One more is enough. One down. Two down. A few more yards and I'm in the touchdown zone. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Of course, now I realize that this was a longer mode, or remember that this was a longer mode. You have level 2 and level 3 and so on, and you actually kind of need to save this, but this is perhaps something that I won't save, at least if it doesn't want to. I guess it's maybe okay. In case there's a desire to ever continue. I'm not sure if this gets a bit repetitive, but as a completionist I had to do it once. The story mode, however, is fun and it would be interesting to finish it, just to see if I remember all the levels. I don't remember the order, but maybe I remember all the 7 or 8 levels this game has. But yeah, that's about it already, and time to check something else. Game number 2 for this week. So it must have meant that when I spent one full year with 2 games and some borrowed games and some demos and stuff, then I went kind of crazy, or maybe it was time since games had gotten cheaper. So if in March, April I bought Future Cop, or asked for Future Cop back then, didn't have my own money really, and then a couple of weeks later there was time for Bugs Bunny. This actually was in some demo as well. There was it had to be in one of those demo discs I played in '99. There was definitely a demo of a couple of levels and I really liked this. Yeah, great file. I was a big fan of Looney Tunes cartoons, Roadrunners, Bugs Bunnies, Porky Pigs.
No rabbit in there, Doc. You've been robbed.
No rabbit? Why,
Mammy's little baby loves rabbits, rabbits. Mammy's little baby loves rabbits too. Ooh.
and so on. And then saw this in the same shop, I think, where Future Cop was. Bugs Bunny a couple of weeks later, and about same price, and just needed to have it.
This doesn't look like Pismo Beach. I probably should have trained right in Albuquerque and... Ooh, look at the size of this carrot juice dispenser.
Do a small edit right now with the audio. Let's hope it's still okay. Oh no. This was one game that I was really looking forward to, but now I realized that this tutorial will take a good chunk of the video time. But still, it's one of the best tutorials in all games, so it's not that bad. It's actually like a whole level. Oh no, it's my original disc. Is it starting to break? Darn it. Well, that's perfect reason why I have copied this once. Let's hope the game has some audio. It can be also the cables, but let's see. Probably not the cables then. Yeah, it's... So what I want to do, let's start with this. Look up. It's got really nice cartoony style and this open world. Open world style of approach and lots of variety with the mini games.
While you're running, try the roll action. It kept...
At least this dialogue works. Oh yeah, great reason to copy your games for future. This is the original game that I bought back then.
Use the jump or kick action to defeat some enemies. Combine both actions for some other ones.
This has been the only copy that I have seen in a shop, so even when about on 2015 I was selling games, I decided that this is so rare game that I might never get the chance to get another, so I need to keep it.
It could work.
It's not perfect, but it does capture the Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes vibes really well.
You can move some objects using the push-up.
Yeah. It's got the real voice actors, even if it's, well, it's Bugs Bunny and a couple of others mostly, but still. And what else? Yeah, the graphical style is nice, even if now looking at the backgrounds it's a bit like could have done something better, but the actual level, even this tutorial level, has really nice color palette and bits of cheating right there, but that's also nice. The game allows you to cheat a bit and doesn't punish you. All sorts of interactive, even this, how this works, it was quite marvelous for a 10-year-old.
focus on some enemy.
Yeah, bounce, 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 bounce.
You can pick up objects and throw them to enemies. You can also pick them up, move them, and drop them somewhere else.
I let him talk a bit. Merlin, I think, was his name.
To land on explosive objects like TNT boxes without injuries, use the Here's action to softly land on it.
And the humor is definitely there as well. Looney Tunes type of.
To avoid
Visual
hitting
humor.
someone, use the sneak action. It can also be used on fragile grounds. To
What's up, Doc? No, what? Oh, yeah. Back then I hadn't played Super Mario 64, but... Oh,
jump and press the dive action
yeah.
over a rabbit hole to get
Okay,
out
let
of
him
the
talk.
pit. To exit, reach a hole and jump.
Like this, yes, like this. Now I got it. Thank you, Doc. So I hadn't played Super Mario 64, I really wanted it, but after having played it a couple of years ago, I don't think this has anything to be ashamed of. I don't really know what were the ratings like for this game, reviews, but there's not much to complain about. What? Oh, I need to... do I need to hurt him?
To avoid awakening,
I guess so. I remember playing this at my parents' home, my childhood home, and summer home a couple of times through. It's a good, yeah, good Looney Tunes epic, but it's a bit slow paced, so it's not like Crash Bandicoot or so where you can really fly through the game, even if this tutorial was perhaps a bit shorter now than I threatened you with, perhaps. Felt really long sometimes.
pick this one up to start your quest. It opens the Stone Age era. Get in and there, choose one of the opened entrances. Visit all of them and get back all the hidden clocks they contain.
Okay, at least the audio issue was so far only in the first
Great! Thanks, Moyle. Anything else?
discussion.
Yes, of course. Picking up carrots will raise up your energy. That's it for now. We'll probably meet again somewhere in time. Time traveling is one of my favorite hobbies. I'll teach more later, time traveler. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye, Moyle.
Goodbye, Ma. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Huh?
Collecting symbols. Well, why not? After all, they laughed at the man when he discovered the penicillin.
Penicillin. Penicillin. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, travel hair. Let me save your position.
This is nicely creepy.
Thanks, Moyle.
Thanks, Mile. Are you the Epstein guy? The only option. Nothing else to show so far. Yeah, yeah. Good memories. This was in the demo. I think it ended after this level, probably. Not sure what demo it was, but I'm sure I played the demo. It was one reason. On PlayStation time, demo started to be really important. Wabbit wabbit.
Hey, what's up, dog?
What's up, dog? Wabbit wabbit. Wabbit wabbit. Gotta get the rabbit. Let's go get the rabbit. Really good and memorable music as well, even if it isn't all-time top soundtracks, but I don't think any Looney Tunes really is top level. That's why they used the traditional classical music. They have a lot of reputation for them. Hey, what's that? A carrot. Don't move. Hey. This one's one of the great cases of structure and content. Yikes. Collecting the golden carrots and using them as a leverage to get the clocks. It's really good system. There's just an right amount of stuff to collect. It doesn't feel clutterish, but it doesn't feel too empty either. It's really rewarding whenever I find anything. Oops. Alright. I take you. Give me a ride. Thank you. What's up, Doc? You see, I'm trying to collect everything now, it means that I plan to play this later. Definitely feels like Mask in 3D. Even without the guns and horns. Hello. 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 I want to try this. I want to try this. No. You are too smart. Fine. Why would I want to lift this up? I don't remember. There's nothing here. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point, dog? Why I need to carry rocks? Hello, rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Oh! Rabbit. Rabbit stew is good. I like rabbit.
Great!
A cliff. What I do with a cliff? I really like the Barneys as well. Even if it more reminds me of that. What's that McDonald's dude? I got to say this also looks great with the Ambilight. All the cartoon colors really dance and shine around the screen. And now I've got the camera settings to an acceptable level as well. All the colors at least look the right color. It's missing a bit of the detail, but what can you do? Come play with me if you want to see more. No! No, don't. What the fuck? Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I really should have done this in Mask. Even if this is something that I said, this game can be a bit slow and boring and also easy since there are no lives. But it's still good fun. And really, who wants or expects lives in the what? in Looney Tunes. Never die in Looney Tunes. Not for good anyway. And I'm thinking, was that some sort of red herring? I always try to get that thing, but... or get there. No, no! Please.
I'll wham it or I'll blast you out.
Oh, Daffy, how about a close-up over here? Oh, boy, a Zoomar lens. How's this? Close enough?
More slowdown. More slowdown. It's a game made for babies, but... darn, I like it. No, 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 no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, sir. Go sleep. Go to sleep, please. What's up, dog? Go to sleep, please. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that was maybe another level. That's why it's teasing me right there. Let's go home. Yeah. The home in my Stone Age.
Great. Just perfect. You have completed this level.
Thank you, thank you. Who doubted me?
Let me save your position.
Oh,
Thanks, Moyle.
thanks, Mile.
Yeah, goodbye, Moyle.
Goodbye, Mile. Goodbye, Mile. My side quest in this video series is to see how close I get to them in terms of voice. Wabbit man. I'll be very, very quiet. Hey, hey. I also wonder how copyright likes this. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's clearly not that copyrighted, but it might be a bit in a way. Go away. Ooh. 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 For yourself. Yeah. Watch up. Watch up. Give me that. Give me that. This perfectly encapsulates everything I expect from a fight with Elmer. All the physical comedy, all the dialogue, all the gameplay ideas. It's just gorgeous. Short and sweet, just like a cartoon should.
Great. Just perfect. You have completed this level. Let me save your position.
Thanks, Mile.
Yeah, goodbye, Mile.
Goodbye, Mile. Goodbye, Mile. And I need more stuff to access these. And it was also some fun just effing around in these hub worlds. I don't want to get caught now. And what was this? Let's see. Oh yeah, I should have collected the cards, alright. Okay, never mind. But it's not a problem for this day. Now the best of the best. Ah, you're rabbit! You're rabbit! I'm going to mess everything up. I hate you, rabbit. I had a toy named after him, so Yosemite, I mean. There's all this stuff. I also, first times I was really thinking, can I go to Paris? Can I go Miami? Can I go Siberia? Can I go here? There? It's really has so much stuff going on, even if it's this simple. Having this small island, this is more rich than many other games in total. And once again, very fitting music as well.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
This here's mine.
It's mine, rabbit.
It's the Merrin Rabbit.
You're never rabbit. Help me! You murderous rabbit.
Get 5 of these objects to receive a clock symbol.
Oh, I should collect these, but... no time. No time. These maybe. No, it's only one. Golden ones, yes please. Golden ones. Extremely necessary. Hey! 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 Oh, 2. But I need that for life, so... no help. This is also one of the really slow levels. But the pirates are fun. And really appropriate challenges for me at all ages. Hurry, stop!
Great!
Oh, it's just normal crocodile. I shouldn't care. And I looked away. I did a bad mistake. Bad mistake. Nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah. What? Clocks everywhere. What is that? What is that? It's nothing. It's nothing. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? It's nothing. Really long-winded gameplay. Pick up stuff, throw stuff, miss, pick up again, throw again, hit, walk, run, jump, walk, run, dodge a barrel, a singular barrel. That was some Matrix moves right there. Always remember that with the nosedive you jump higher than you would otherwise. Hey! Eric. Eric. Eric.
Great!
Yeah, really not that much really to say. More just clowning around and acting along. Couple of my friends also like this game, but I'm not sure if anyone ever came close to finishing it. But it's a long game as well, and if you play it only a couple of hours now and then a couple of more hours later, you might get stuck and forget where you were and all that, so even for myself I'm constantly thinking, even now, like, sort of thinking, what is this, what am I supposed to do?
Great!
And then this box carrying, that slows you down. I like it that it's so methodical and slow paced, but still. Once again, I kind of prefer it over modern games, but it is what it is. There's stuff like that. I like the visuals even here, but still the sea is a big place and what? Sea is a big place and it's really blue. Did you get tired or what's your point? What's up, Doc? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Hey. Um, Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what's up, Doc. But very pointless, very pointless. But that's almost all, folks. Can all, yeah, this is perhaps the worst level. At least early on, really drags on. I still like it, but they could have done something a bit different with this. Or at least it's good that the game does not have more levels like this. Yep, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. I really can't even remember how it goes. Or I remember, but it's too far away. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. This is really annoying level, so now I need to collect everything. I have an itch that this might actually be something that I want to continue later, but not like this, not like this. This was also that when you start the level you see the end, and it's right here, but you are a bunny and you can jump 2 meters. But I needed to destroy all of this to get something. But how did I miss one? Or at the end? No, no. Okay. Oh yeah, there's still plenty to go. Yeah, yeah. Even this level has this nice stuff. Exactly what I expect from a Looney Tunes game. Yeah, yeah. Take it, take it, take it. Hey, fish, do you like bombs? Oh, chap dog, what do you like? Bombs. Do not feed the sharks, but I need to feed the shark. Or no. I wanted to feed the shark. I wanted to be nice to the shark, but I still have a chance. Hey, I still have a chance to be nice to the shark. Hey, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Out of my face. Out of my face, you. Blub, 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 blub. That's all, folks. Yeah, I let the game talk from now on. There's really nothing productive to say. At least for the moment. Just enjoy the cartoon, slow-paced live action. Yes, see you next episode.
Oh, son of a gun.
And darn it, I have to do this whole part again. It's always something with the OBS and capture cards and other. Their audio track, so when I turned off the microphone it was all muted. I already managed to complete this level, so all the golden carrots and other stuff is gone, but you get the basic idea anyway. Now I'm feeling a bit anxious or stressed about this. It's not the same joy that it was last time. After a long break there was this reunion. Even after all these videos it's still a learning experience, which is kinda nice, but yeah. Will be other way as well. Last time when I ended up completing this game, this level, I was kind of stuck as well as the direction, so now this is more straightforward, but I'm going to skip all of it. At least you get the idea from elsewhere this game, or this level. So all these box chores or guests. Oh no, I need to do something. What part is the necessary? Maybe it's here. Please be here. Oh yeah. Go away, Captain America crab. What's up, dog? What's up? No real speed drunk tactics. I'm really getting some summer home vibes now. I guess I played this game exceptionally much there. Well, not missing that much. Last time I said I'll just let the game talk, but got to do it again now. And now I'm really going to let it talk, not just complete silence. Which also can be surprisingly relaxing with the Ambilight, just the colors and visuals without any audio. Yesterday I made it without deaths. What are you doing? How can I get there? I'm trying to come back. Watch up. Careful, man. What's up, Doc? Coast clock. Back then I also remember replaying some of these levels like this, even if there was really nothing concrete to do. Alright, I need to check. I was a bit faster than last time, so there's probably like 10 minutes still to go, but let's see. Next one. Now the video is missing the yesterday's important intro. This might be my actual favorite world, even if all the levels aren't exactly great. But as I was saying last time, there are some great mini games in this game, and some of them are on this world. Unfortunately, this game, well, not really unfortunately, or even these normal levels are nice, but this New York City. Yesterday I left it here. I guess I could do it right now as well. If I feel like continuing, or if there's desire from the general public to see more, maybe I could do more. Yeah, it's a bit shorter now, but some videos are a bit longer as well, so let's move on to the next game.
Uh-oh, he's heading right for the ammunition dump. I've heard of Hell's Angels, but I never thought I'd see one.
And one more. A game I'm same time really excited about and dreading this experience because of way too many gaming hours.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe presents
So it's Crash Bandicoot, and
a Universal Interactive Studios
a
production.
small spoiler, it's the number 3.
Created and developed by Naughty Dog.
A huge part, the entire Crash Bandicoot, well, you can call it trilogy, and then the spin-offs. It's perhaps the biggest part of my gaming childhood, and especially the third game. I played the, well, oh, it's more dialogue. But when I started first grade, I met this one friend with who we played a lot of Tekken, and then he also had Crash Bandicoot, and we played it a bit since it didn't have 2-player, but later on, Crash 2, he got the Crash 2, and some other friends also started to get Crash 2, and played quite a bit of that.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
So at this point I had PlayStation for some time and saw this at decent price, and my birthday was coming, so I asked to get this, and I got it. Back then I didn't understand anything about the plot, but there isn't much to understand anyway.
But since your bumbling has managed to set me free,
But there's my main man,
generous,
ominously looming over.
has the power needing to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free.
Okay, you get the idea. I'm sure most people have already seen this, but this is the Ambilight edition, so to say. First of all, let's see if I can save. So I only have free space on. Dun 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 dun. Well, let's go anyway. It's a short game, so if I want to replay this later, it's possible. In 1 hour. Well, what can you do?
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. Which one is more powerful? Soon enough.
I was quite good at Neocortex as well, long ago, but I haven't touched any Crash game in 10 years. Oh yeah, I played quite a bit, or not quite a bit, but some amount of the original one back then, and then the second one. I also played this at some friends, a few levels here and there, but then I had to get it since this was defining the childhood of every guy, at least in our class. So I skipped. Initially I skipped 1 and 2, but this was perhaps the most interesting anyway. Really versatile levels and perhaps the best, you can argue, but perhaps the best gameplay and most amount of stuff, most refined game. So after my birthday I played this for a long time until I 100% and 105% it as well. For the 5% I used some guides in my magazines, but or after I had completed the game I was still looking at cheats and so on. What else can I do? Oh, there's this extra layer, and it's the completing the main game. It's nice experience, but only after completing the 105 and getting the secret ending and everything. That's when this became a really epic game. And I think I was the first, perhaps the first person in our friend group to complete it, and I got a reputation as this Crash Master. Later on I had some, especially the time trials are really cool in this game, so lots of insider contests between a couple of friends. It was almost like soccer practice or something. Woohoo! And there's this versatility to the levels as well. All these 3 games have really cool extra levels, but this has perhaps the best. At first I didn't really like these swimming levels, of course, water levels are often bad, but there is certainly some charm to these as well. It's not so long ago when I played the Mario's and Donkey Kongs and so on, excellent 2D games, and even though back then I really wanted Super Mario 64 as well, but never happened back then. I didn't even touch it, nor Banjo-Kazooie and other games, but when more recently on emulators I tried them, and on Xbox and so on, I have to say this is a proper sequel to the 2D Marios. Really straightforward yet amazingly functional 3D levels and some 2D action as well. Much better than the slow exploration stuff of those 3D games, true 3D games. This is 3D in a way, but most levels still follow almost two-dimensional path. Don't touch me, don't touch me! Really risky. But yeah, back then later on I borrowed the Crash 1 and 2 from friends and completed them as well. But yeah, I played this third game, completed it from start to finish, only to the Neo Cortex, and not collecting all the extras, about 5 times in 1 year, and after that I was quite overfed with the game. I actually sold my original Crash 3 copy long ago, after having it only a year or two. Because I completed it that 5 times myself, and then playing a lot of levels at friends' place as well. And after 105% it was like, what else can you do? Nothing. But as usual, sometime around when the COVID hit, or oh no, I missed. Yeah. When the COVID hit, I started to collect old games. Slightly before, but during COVID I really got into the mood of collecting games, and especially the old ones at first. That was the main goal, collecting the games that I had as a kid, or as I really wanted as a kid. Oh, another strike. I don't know why I collect these. I lost my train of thought there. Yes, especially these Pura levels are just magic. Even if you play as Coco, and as a kid we didn't really appreciate it. It's not bad, but I never hated it, but still felt a bit weird.
Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome.
Alright, I got your gist. Controls are really great, even if, especially as kid, there were some moments when we were complaining that yeah, I pressed the button, why did it do it thing. The level design is versatile and all the levels are quite nice. Of course, having Triceratops in this level is great. Oh no. Well, no matter since I can't save this. If I do a stream later or longer stream or something, then I just need to replay. It's one of the nicest looking games on PS1 and still it looks really good. All the Tyrannosaur skeletons and the enemies and the particle effects as everything is exploding right now, and the smoke effects. Oh, now it's like, yeah, let's go anyway. Maybe not doing now every secret area since there's no point, but a short introduction. Oh yeah, in my eyes this is like that real 3D Mario. Comes into a 3D plane, but it still keeps the fast-paced and addictive. In Super Mario 64 there's nothing like this, for example. You don't jump from box to box to box. There are a couple of levels where you do something like that and it's quite a nightmare actually. Even if the blocks are a lot bigger and everything. Looks really pleasant, sounds really pleasant, and music is, well, music isn't the best in this series so far, but oh, I got it anyway. I didn't remember that. Music is still pleasant and there are good tunes, especially this hub world and the end credits musics are great. That gives a great start and great finish to the game. These I always loved as well. These can get a bit grindy when you try to get that last box you missed, but otherwise it's more of this fast-paced, reflex-based action where you can tune the difficulty, you can take things slower or you can go full speed all the time. The water looks amazing and I like this pirate theme. Later on it also got kind of my nerves since on PlayStation there are lots of these time traveling games. Actually didn't even realize that I had the Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, and then about next month I got this, and these have the same basic principle. Let's just keep going, no matter. I still want to this is a great game because I am a collector in most games, and this also has this nice amount. It's not cluttered like there was the remake of this trilogy and the new game, but when I saw, I wasn't initially even that interested. I'm kind of over most modern games now, especially since I didn't really see how it improves anything, and seeing that it has millions and millions of items to collect and to get the trophies and so on, Sounds like work to me. But there are, especially in these older type of games, there are still modern games that do collectibles really well. But back then this was a nice amount of stuff. Now many games feel like work when you look at the list that collect 500 of this and collect 2000 of this and why would I collect?
All the pretty crystals. Time me take them back in Gladiator Arena.
This is really imprinted on my retinas. Yeah, I can't forget the characters either. Crash. One thing also is that in these old games Crash is quite mute and I didn't really focus there. It's quite mute and he doesn't get on your nerves. In the modern games he kind of gets on my nerves with all the super obnoxious laughing and acting like a real psycho. Oh, really easy. I didn't even realize it was already over. Yeah, in these games Crash has this. He is a bit dim-witted, but when he...
Children, by defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time trap.
Yeah. Next word. Thank you. Thank you, Mask. Especially when he runs like this, it looks like he has this determination in his posture. In modern games when he runs he looks just as stupid and crazy as in the other times. It's much more neutral.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Right. Woo! Woo! And he doesn't even say much in this game, so it's hard to know how he sounds. And the other character design, the masks, Aku Kauka. The bosses, Pinstripe, especially from the original game, is... Well, I knew that might happen. Why did I do it? Oh no, well... Pinstripe from the original game is really cool. The Ripper Ruse. And this game, yeah, Tiny is cool, Dingodile is really cool, and then we get to the really good stuff. Cortex, of course, has been the main stable, and another spoiler, but I played Twin Sanity and that was bearable only basically because of Cortex. Otherwise it was really drabby game. I could do a speedrun now since I can't save, but I still like collecting this stuff. And those scientists as well from all the games, really fun. And when the newest at this point, Crash Racing game got the minions as playable characters. That's when I considered getting the game, but I still haven't gotten any of them. All these original PlayStation games are kind of cool, but already the first PS2 game, I wanted to like it. I only played it later and as demos, but it's not even close to this. How far are we? Almost halfway, but not halfway into the game. Actually, yeah. Let's try to speed things up a bit. You maybe guess what is the point I want to reach in this game. It's absolutely essential now. Yeah, I sold my... Whoa, you're a real Matrix move there. I sold my Crash 3 quite fast and only had the 2 first games as loans from friends for some time. But when I started to get into emulators, 2010s is something. Oh yeah, these crashes were the main reason why I wanted to get into them. And then I replayed all these games on emulator sometime 2012 or something, 13 maybe. Spent one summer week playing these in the attic. Some kind of regression from into childhood, but still really cool. And I'm again collecting everything. Don't collect everything, please. And then yeah, around COVID time, slightly before, I was thinking that I want to collect or some sort of perfect arcade machine, so to say. A bunch of good games and consoles in the living room. And then, especially during COVID years when there was nothing else to do, I really started to shop online. And this full Crash trilogy was among the first games that I got. I have been quite bored with this and the other games as well, Crash games, and haven't wanted to touch them, but for this video series it's absolutely essential. And I'm happy it's this early. Wrong button. Oh, no. You can forget some things, I see. And these are also really fun levels. Mostly because of the visuals. The gameplay is a bit... It's not roll cage or anything, but... This... Route 66 style with all the ads and all police cars and all that is cool. F you! F you! F you! What? What happened? Oh yes, I had the terrible start. I didn't realize even the first one is this difficult, that if you have a bad start it makes things very tricky. I did 2 mistakes and still wasn't enough to win even the first one. Okay, well. Not sure if I did even now a mistake since I didn't get the speed. Ah, it's fine. Very close. Very close to the first place. Go, 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 go. Yeah, baby, yeah. I'll be back, I'll be back. Next. Motorcycle. And then some tomb raiding. I do like these teams even if at some point it got a bit stale.
Dials the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast you.
Really mixed feelings with these levels as well, since I really don't care for sand themes, but the music is just, this is perhaps the best in level music, and it does all the Egypt tropes quite well. Oh yeah, and I played these games as well after I bought them, so it's not over a decade since I played this, it's only 5 years about. Though it feels fun how especially some games get, like, I mean, I'm not playing perfectly, but considering the break. Says he, and then he crushes himself and then he burns himself. Oh, thank God. Or gets poisoned. Or falls into a pit. Even comparing this to modern platformers, I have played more modern platformers I played on Xbox 360 and so on, original Xbox and all that. the control is still. The camera angles and how the challenges are structured and everything is so good. So darn good. Go, 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 baby. Ow. Maybe better play the usual way. That's the usual way. Now I'm losing too many lives. That's one of the... In modern games there is... Many games just decide to not have lives because they consider them pointless, but it's one thing to collect in this game. I mean, when we were kids we were also comparing that, oh, you have 100 lives, you must be pretty decent at the game, and someone else had just 5 or whatever. It was a point of contest and also personal challenge. Whoa. These poorer levels were the main thing I was missing after I sold the game. These are just so magic. Kinda resembling the 2D Mario levels where the level scrolls. You have to keep moving and try to avoid problems. Okay, now we are in schedule. Dingo die.
Right, now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
You really done it. You really done it. Oh, and speaking about great characters as well, many enemies,
Gonna make toast.
including the Pingus. Hurry, hurry, hurry! I love the whatever cannon he has.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
Me too, me too, me too, me too. Me too. Wow. I want to go save, but there's no other option. Perhaps need to get some memory card just for this video thing.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. N.Trophy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
I don't know why N.Trophy is my by far the favorite. He doesn't even have that big of a role, but something about the style just... oh, I forgot. Something about that style just tempts me. A real menace, and he has lots of potential as well with the time traveling. Overperb. This is also from Donkey Kong Country. Quite close to the frog. And Yoshi, of course. Perfect. Perfect. Wow. Deep trouble. I hope I'm not in deep trouble. There's time, but there's not that much time. At least now I know what is the... I kind of think it isn't a that long game, but now I know the timeline better. Completing this game in 1 hour is a challenge anyway, even if I don't collect everything. Of course, speedrunning is a separate topic, but I'm not even planning to. I want to savor this, and he wants to savor me right now. Whoa! Wow! That happens when you go too fast as well. Well, didn't lose a lot. Really risky move there. Only now I'm starting to shut up and notice the Ambilight really. Now I watched too much the Ambilight. Since I knew this is a colorful click game, and now the deep blues look amazing, and go. I noticed it in some early level as well, looking really cool. All the oranges and yellows dancing on the screen. And I was thinking about making this video series thing, and especially after I thought how can I make something, make it a bit more interesting for me as well, replaying some really seen games. Crash was certainly one of the ones I was thinking about. Really nice effects there. Well, that wasn't too deep of a trouble. High time, yeah, it's quite high time.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just to continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
You're going down. N.Trophy. Your time alteration. Days are numbered. Whoa. I'm Aladdin. 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 Whoop. Whoa. 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 Gonna grab. How did it go? We're gonna crash. F-off! Sheriff Cortex, help me! Help me! It's road rage. Oh, yeah. I was thinking, how do I get the 105, but now I think I've got it. I've got it. No! Come on, come on. But these are perhaps the most difficult levels. Come on. Can I make it? Can I make it? I feel we are close to the finish line. No, we can't. No, we can't. That was essential. And that was even more essential. No! No! Bungie is very sad now. I'm going to do one thing since I want to maximize my time. Really nice rain effect here, especially playing this at summer home on rainy days. This was a real treat. This is a place that could actually exist near the small farm and lots of creepiness. Going to take any risks now. It's a race against time, race against N.Trophy, the most epic confrontation of all time. Out! Well, I kind of wanted that to happen. There are all the comedic deaths that we haven't really seen so far. At some point it was fun just to try killing myself and seeing all the... On first playthrough I didn't need that much help since almost every enemy type killed me once anyway. At least once. So yeah, lives are important. I don't really remember dying of game over in this game, but it's still this interesting and exciting benchmark to play with. So don't tell me lives don't matter. Hammer time! No. Whoa, perfect. Really smooth there. Now you have no chance, no chance. No chance. No chance for you. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Hasta la vista, baby. I won't be back. I won't be back. The moment. In the left corner, Time Machine Man. In the right corner, Wacko.
Way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it. Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
No, you go down. Matrix Miracle Resurrection time. Now remember. Up, down. Up, down. Go back to your own time. It's the top, it's the top, it's the top, it's the down, it's the top. Can't touch me. Trinity! Trinity! Trinity, help! Yeah! Never coming back. Never come back!
You insolent, engineering and moron!
Is that true, Morpheus? And that's about time, I guess. Perhaps a bit of some extra. Oh yeah, there were no spoilers. I'm still missing the one word entirely. But one thing, or two things perhaps. The relic runs were a huge part of especially this third game.
Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This float...
Let's go for the clock. Go for the broke. For N.Trophy's memory. Up, down, up, down. Up, down. Whoa, no. Ah, there was this annoying part. I remember that's almost a bugged thing if you reach the top. You need to take risk after risk. No! No. That's fucked up. Oh well. Oh well. Now decisions. Am I happy with that? Am I happy with that? I'm quite happy with that. I know there was one mistake and it was I jumped a couple of meters too late. Mistake right there. There's the reflex part and then there's the memorization part. Some things you can't even see on your run through. Mistake number 2. Small one, but everything counts. Go, 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 go! No. No. Oops. Well, it no matter. Since no save. I can be lamb for now. And that's about it for this episode. It's a really, really good game. There's still this... I remember the moments when I got really fed up with this game after completing it countless times and grinding the levels for the crystals and secret gems, and especially the time trials, and competing against friends for the best times. And when especially the one friend who beat my record, and he called me, and then it was a hit to my self-esteem, and I needed to beat his time. But at some point then I stopped caring. I had plenty of other games, from Halo to Splinter Cell to whatever, that I wanted to play. And then I forgot this and sold this away to make way and get credits for some other games. But yeah, still I can't deny that this is an excellent game. The controls, the graphics, the audio. It's a real 3D Mario. As addictive as Mario is, this is every bit as addictive, but in 3D. And a great change of pace. I like the Bugs Bunny I just played as well, but this is way more intense. And as said, you can control the difficulty also, and make all these imaginary objectives as like collecting lives, as many as you can, and killing all the enemies or avoiding all the enemies and all that jazz. Oh, actually there's also a bonus in this game, but no time for that now. I'm not even sure I remember the controller code. So yeah, that's episode number 2 for PlayStation, and let's see what we have for the next time. Have a great crash time. It's a shame to lose the progress, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh yeah! What miracle is this? Press start. Yes, I press start. Thank you. This is one reason I played the game quite a bit. Not a big reason, but... What? Oh, yeah, okay. It's a teaser for far, far future. Come here. But there was the cool saturation between the really tense and linear and dangerous and fast crash, and then this la 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 Teletubbies, Teletubbies again.
Thank you for releasing me, Spider. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Master Nord?
Dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Even if this was just a demo, I also completed this, I don't know, 10 times. I won't go to any levels now. That's for long future, if I even live that long. Not to be dramatic, but story for another episode. Meh, meh, meh. Nom, 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 nom. What's that nasty note? Nasty note. And even the Ambilight tells the story, it's much more bright. Pinks and lime greens and everything. So now, this was a small bonus, but go away. See you next time.